One of the difficulties with sailing the C2 with the traveler to weather is the reluctance of crews to actually try to do it because of the difficulty of tacking. In the middle of the tack, they find themselves trying to tack the traveler, forgetting about the boat. The boat goes into irons, and after they've tried it a couple of times, they give up. They no longer try to use windward sheeting, and of course spend the rest of the race with a sail far too powerful. There is a way to tack the boat, and it just needs a little bit of discipline. Just as you start initiating the tack, and as the helm goes down, and you start getting ready to go across, pick up the traveler with a finger and let it go. The traveler will go down to leeward. Don't worry about it because you are in the middle of the tack. Then as you go across, and the boat starts to complete the tack, the boom comes across, and it's going to slam all the way over to the leeward side like that because the traveler is loose on the weather side. You don't worry about that. You sheet hard, and what that will do is it'll pull the boom down tight. It'll give you all the power you need. You won't have the height, but the boat will accelerate. You get the boat accelerated, get this into the cleat, and now you start to pull the traveler back up to weather once you've got the boat underway and going. Do not try and tack the boat, tack the traveler in the middle of the tack. It just does not work. Sailing with the traveler to windward is so important, particularly for the light sailor, that we're trying to take it a step further and make it easier than it has been to date. The class right now is in the process of applying for a change of its rules to allow, within the permitted deviations of the class rules, the ability to add one extra traveler car to the traveler. What this does is it allows the sailor to set up a bridle between the two cars, and as you can see here, with the bridle set up, we are in fact pulling as if we were sheeting to weather. If we tack and go over to the other side, we have not tacked the traveler, but once again, we are weather sheeting to the weather traveler. We then have the ability, if we want more power, let's say we're heavier, we have the ability to let the traveler go down to the center, sheet harder, and now we're sheeting off the center of the traveler. We think this is going to be a much easier solution, and by the time this video has been printed, my guess is the class will have approved that. The manufacturer will outfit the boats with two travelers, and the sailors will be allowed within the class rules to add a single traveler, and also to float the center block above the traveler cars on what is in fact a typical bridle.